See, connection is weak. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm just going to go ahead and get started rather than wait for people to show up. So this morning, Donald Trump, our new president, he signed some executive orders. I think one of them was anti-abortion executive order. And then the other ones are to advance the Keystone XL and the Dakota access pipeline. So just pulled up this video. We're going to check out and see what he has to say and then talk a little bit about it. So let me turn the camera around here. Okay, let's make this bigger. All right, let's check it out. If I can get it in focus here.
This is with regard to the construction of the Keystone pipeline, something that's been in dispute, and it's subject to a renegotiation of terms by us. We're going to renegotiate some of the terms, and if they'd like, we'll see if we can get that pipeline built. A lot of jobs, 28,000 jobs, great construction jobs.
You guys go ahead and click the share button. It's kind of important news.
Okay. Keystone pipeline.
So one of the things he said is it's going to make a lot of jobs.
This is with respect to the construction of the Dakota access pipeline. Dakota access pipeline. Again, subject to terms and conditions to be negotiated by us. Okay. This is construction of pipelines in this country. We are, and I am, very insistent that if we're going to build pipelines in the United States, the pipes should be made in the United States. So unless there's difficulty with that, because companies are going to have to sort of gear up, much pipeline is bought from other countries. From now on, we're going to start making pipeline in the United States. We build it in the United States. We build the pipelines. We want to build the pipe. Going to put a lot of workers, a lot of skilled workers back to work.
And now he's saying we're going to build the pipes in the United States.
Okay. We will build our own pipeline. We will build our own pipes. That's what it has to do with. Like we used to in the old days. This is about streamlining the incredibly cumbersome, long, horrible permitting process and reducing regulatory burdens for domestic manufacturing. Many of the people that we've been meeting with over the last long period of time, but yesterday and others, the process is so long and cumbersome that they give up before the end. Sometimes it takes many, many years, and we don't want that to happen. And if it's a no, we'll give them a quick no. And if it's a yes, it's like, let's start building.
So he's saying the process is hard on the companies, which is kind of ironic.
The in this country has become a tangled up mess and very unfair to people. It's a big one. This is the expediting of environmental reviews and approvals for high priority infrastructure projects. We intend to fix our country, our bridges, our roadways. We can't be in an environmental process for 15 years if a bridge is going to be falling down or if a highway is crumbling. So we're expediting environmental reviews and approvals. That's what this is.
expediting environmental reviews and approvals. So, rush them.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Comment to the standing rock, the protesters out there. Thank you, Press. We're good. Thank you.
He didn't answer.
Sometime next week, I'll be making my decision. This week, we'll be announcing. Next week, we have outstanding candidates, and we will pick a truly great Supreme Court justice. But I'll be announcing it sometime next week. Thank you all very much.
Let's turn this camera around. So one of the things that was interesting is at the end they asked him, do you have anything to say to the people at Standing Rock? And his people interjected on his behalf, so he didn't have to answer. So really, realistically, we all knew this was going to happen. We knew Trump was going to do everything in his power. But I don't think this is like grounds for us to panic. You know, as we've seen time and time again, these types of things happen, and we got to stay calm, stay focused, stay with our prayer. I don't know what it means in terms of like the legal battle, the overall legal battle. I don't know if he can really just override the full environmental impact process. But one of the things I will say is a lot of sacrifice and a lot of work came from the people to push this movement this far. And for months, people have been sacrificing, and it's been beautiful and it's been awesome to see that unity and that love and those sacrifices. But we have to really be careful about our politicians, because just with the stroke of a pen, they can undo all the work and all the months of sacrifice that we've done. And it's not over. We're still going to continue to rise up. We're still going to continue to be unified in prayer and resistance. Peaceful resistance. And I guess the only thing I can think of is maybe this is a good thing that this is all happening this way, because it's forcing people to wake up. Like, we can't just sit back and pretend everything's okay. And the other thing is, when he's talking about these pipelines creating a lot of jobs, you know, that's cool. I'm not against people having jobs. I used to work in the oil fields. I'm all for people having jobs, but we need to make sure that the jobs we're creating are good for the environment, good for humanity, good for our future. So I don't know, you guys just pay attention. More developments to come, but I thought I'd share that because I saw it. Everybody have a good day. Say some prayers. When I find some more updates on what this means, his executive orders, and what they actually mean in the struggle, I'll go live again and update you guys. But love you all. Have a good day.